Welcome to another round of Sports Views. Tonight I'm reviewing Toronto FC 1, New York Red Bulls 1. Toronto FC draws again in their 14th game of the season, 20 games to go. Still a lot of room to make a big run. They're building up to it. I'm not disappointed tonight. I think the game was sloppy, but they did have a good last 30 minutes. They started to click on then. Of course, that's when Josie came on, but we'll get into that. The goals were scored as follows. Right at the start of the second half, Patrick Klimala of the Red Bulls. Ball goes over the top. Ball saved by Bono. Bounces to Klimala. He shoots it at Bono. He saves it again. Omar's right on Bono and Klimala. Mavinga's right there. Yakety sacks. Bono's off his line. That's a rebound. They can't defend it. That was a total clown show. Yakety sacks in the box. I don't know what the hell that was. That was disgraceful. A bad first goal to let up. And the only goal that they let up, which is improvement, but the fact that they let up that goal, oh my God. Like, that was soft serve. That was Chris Armas style soft serve. Seriously. Even though Javier Perez is here. Now, do I blame that on Perez? Or even the ghost to Chris Armas? No. I blame that on Omar Gonzalez. He was right up on Bono. Some of the worst defensive plays that this team has made was Gonzalez is right up on Bono. Mavinga is right up on Gonzalez. They're all in a 2-inch radius from each other. I don't know what the hell that was. What is with this team? I am hoping that El Salvador gets butt blasted by Qatar. We need Eric Zavaleta back. At this point, Eric Zavaleta probably would be the savior of this defense. He has not allowed a goal that he was at fault for at all in the Gold Cup, and I don't think he did it in the 2 games of the group stage in the World Cup qualifying or the second round. Every game he's played for El Salvador so far, he has not been at fault for a goal. He's becoming confident. And by the way, he did serve out a suspension against the New England Revolution. So he should be able to come back once El Salvador gets eliminated. I need Eric. We need Eric. Omar needs to be shot into the sun. Mavinga, still good. Singh, I believe in him. But Omar, just shoot him into the sun. I'm tired of him. Besides, I think... Wait, if they cut him, yeah, even his money doesn't come off the books. That's not just a DP thing. Just staple him to the bench for the rest of the season. Then, in the 62nd minute, Ralph Prizo scores his first MLS goal. Rebound bounces to him. He keeps it low. Coronel's not on his line. Coronel can't get there. Prizo bangs it in to make it 1-1. Scores his first MLS goal in a game where he was pretty shaky until he scored that goal. Good for him. 1-1, that's the way it would end. Stats are as follows. 6 shots to 19. 1 shot on target to 4. 53% possession to 47% possession. 390 passes to 341 passes. 72% pass accuracy. That probably 72. 68% pass accuracy. 13 fouls to 18. 3 yellows to 1. 0 reds to 0. 1 offside to 0. 5 corners to 9. Let me tell you, this game was a tale of 60 minutes, then 30 minutes. For the first 60 minutes, Toronto looked choppy. Wasn't really any flow to the game for either club. But Toronto seemed like every pass that they made, every third pass that they made, got blocked and cleared. Red Bulls, of course, clogging up the midfield like they always do. Like they always do. That's what they do. They clog up the midfield. They just throw people in front of the ball and say, hey, block this pass. So the way Toronto played, I think they did the best of what they were against. I think. I do think the shots, being outshot like we were, I think that's mostly a effect of the fact that Dom Dwyer is an absolute I don't know what to call him. An absolute failure? Yeah, failure. I don't want to be too hard. Well, I was trying to find the right word. He's a shambles. He's an absolute failure, an absolute shambles. My mind went blank. I didn't know what word to use. Trying to keep it PG. Don't curse him out because people be like, you're too hard on him. I'm not. Jefferson Soteldo knows not to pass to the dude because if Dom Dwyer gets the ball at his feet, he keeps it for 3 seconds and gets it cleared. He can't shoot. He cannot shoot. All he could do is ruffle feathers and shithouse. That's all he could do. Jefferson knows not to pass to him, even though Jefferson doesn't like to pass at all, really. He's smart to not pass to Dom Dwyer. Dom Dwyer has no foot. He's just like, I'm going to hold up play. I don't know how to shoot. And then they just clear the ball out. I'll take 5 touches. Clear the ball out. Making like that 4th touch. Clear the ball out. Does he have any confidence? I don't think so. All I'm going to say is if Josie starts on the bench against Chicago, I hope Jordan Perruzza starts. Jordan Perruzza probably actually has confidence. He could actually shoot. And you say, but he's only played like 20 minutes at MLS level and played like 40 in Champions League. Then they loaned him back. At least he wouldn't let the ball die at his feet. Come on. Jefferson Soteldo would actually probably pass to him at least 3 times. 3 strikes, you're out. But I think at least he'd score or put it on frame. It's been a running tactic, not tactic, but running trope. A running trope for 2 games that Dom Dwyer lets the ball die at his feet. I have never seen him shoot. He probably wouldn't even shoot if the crowd screamed at him, shoot! Seriously. Jefferson is right to keep the ball. In that situation, Josie Altidore, the game got so much better when Josie got on. Seriously. They stopped being so clogged up in the middle, for sure, because there was actually somebody they could lay the ball off to. Josie had a good couple of chances. He almost scored a second off a header for the 2nd straight game. Went over the bar, but he had a free header. He keeps that down a little bit. We win. We really deserve to win this match. With a bad 60 minutes, not a bad 60 minutes, but a choppy 60 minutes, then a dominant 30. We honestly deserve to win this match. That's the sad part. When are we going to stop stumbling over ourselves? I know they're building towards a great run, and I believe they'll have that run. As I've said, I'm sticking to it. Like, this is better. This is where we're going to build. All right? Perez has us going in the right direction. I really think so. And you win 3 or 4 or 5 games in a row, you're probably in 7th or 6th place. The way the East is, how close it is. For me, I think they make that run. I do, and I think they finish the season in 4th place in the conference. Get a home game in the playoffs. I believe it. I really do. This game doesn't change anything. The Orlando game doesn't. We deserve to win the Orlando game. We got screwed because Bono got trucked and they gave a pen. This game, we really deserve to win it, and we only played our best for 30 minutes. Dom Dwyer was basically a death of possession, where possession went to die, And we still almost won this game with 30 minutes of dominance. We better win against Chicago, and I think we will. Seriously. All the Red Bulls did was just clog up the midfield like they always do. I have no worries that Toronto will pull off this run that I've been saying they'll pull off. I believe in them. I do. There ain't no way they don't make the run. All right? I believe it. Come at me. I'm sticking to it. And once they finish fourth in the East, and you're like, oh, well, he was on the money. Not just yet, but pretty much. Then they'll go all the way to the MLS Cup and win the MLS Cup while winning the 2021 and 2020 Voyagers Cups, because they still got to play that game against Forge. But there you go. 3 trophies. A big miracle run. I'm on the money. Just wait. Javier Perez has this team going the right way, but the defense, they need to stabilize it a little bit more. Omar needs to be a non-entity, honestly. Singh and Zavaleta should be over him. That's a fact. Dwyer should be stapled to the bench too. And we have Peruzza starting until Josie comes in. Or just start Josie. Is he fit enough? Just start him. Maybe they're being careful with him, especially now that Io is out with a torn ACL. Maybe that's the thing. They have to know that your best case scenarios if Josie goes down for like 4 weeks by pulling his hamstring is Jordan Peruzza and Ifun Inyachi Achara. Maybe trust Patrick Mullins, but I'm not trusting Dom Dwyer. I'm not. I told you. I said Dom Dwyer was going to suck when we signed him. I had him pinned. Again. I knew what this guy was going to be. He's not the old Dom Dwyer. There's a reason nobody wanted him. Besides Ali Curtis, and I guarantee you the only reason he got signed was because that's the club in Orlando that was just staying there for about 4 months. So they're like, oh, you could train here. We'll trial you. What did he show? Ali Curtis. You know what? No, you still deserve some heat put on you. You are the absolute worst. And again, I had you pinned. You're not good. You've only made one good signing yourself. Well, Richie Layi, that was a good signing. That was not Bez. What's the only good signing you made? That was actually you. Because Soteldo was found by Bez. Pozuelo was found by Bez first. Piatti was found by Bez first. Omar's been a failure. Let's just cut to the chase there. Prizo came through the academy. Osorio was always here. Josie, been here. Io came through the academy. Achara was a draft pick, but I'm still high on Achara. Mullins, no. Dwyer, no. Peruzza, academy. Do I need to say more? Richie was your only good signing. Ali, like you're actually your own signing. Not somebody that was already on the list that you were like, oh. And that's where you really knock it out of the park. And then you take credit for it. And then you're like, oh, but I signed the guy. Yeah, we were looking at him since 2015, but I finally brought him here. It's me. Even though Bill and Bez and Greg knew about him, it was me. You are an egomaniac, Ali. Stop taking credit for things that weren't you. Everything that you've done, save Richie Larea, has been a total, utter garbage fire. Ali Curtis. Well, you being hired was a garbage fire, but Chris Armas, your boy, Garbage fire. You could say, but Javier Perez is here. He's winning in spite of you. Or should I say, getting positive results in spite of you. He's actually a genius. The dude has a PhD. You worked at what? Goldman Sachs? Or something like that. Was it Merrill Lynch? JP Morgan. There you go. Something like that. It's in his Twitter bio. We all know, don't we? We all know. If you don't know, go look up Ali Curtis on Twitter. It's in his Twitter bio. I just had to figure out the right one. Cycle through it in my head. Doesn't matter. They're all the same. They're giant banks. He's more of an accountant. That's why the penny pinching binders thing is there. He's more of an accountant than a football guy. He played football. He worked for the MLS league office. He worked for the Red Bulls. But he works through a binder and penny pinching. Yay! I hate being right all the time. I do. But TFC man of the match, Jefferson Soteldo, somebody you knew about from the list. You didn't sign him, buddy. Jefferson Soteldo, man of the match. TFC deserved to win this game. I'm still a little bit angry. The referee was an absolute shambles. Let's not forget about that. I got off track, but my God, Silviu Petrescu was a horrible ref. Horrible ref. He was a horrible ref tonight. Absolutely horrible. Suspect. 2 games straight with horrible refs for TFC. But that's what's new. What's new? We deserve to win this game. I'm not mad about it. We'll win against Chicago, and then things will start to get even better from there. So I'm not worried. I'm not angry. I'm not scared. I'm not panicking. I'm comfortable with the prediction I made a couple of weeks ago about TFC making that run. I really am comfortable about it. Now, there are things that I'm still negative about in the club. Again, Ali Curtis, Omar Gonzalez, but Dom Dwyer. But there you go. Was this a little bit too negative for a game that we came back in and almost won and should have won? Yeah, maybe. I don't care. I'm going to tell the truth. If it sounds negative to you, truth hurts, doesn't it? That's life. Put on a Band-Aid. Cover that wound. Okay? Good. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Tomorrow, I have a group stage review and quarterfinal predictions for the Gold Cup. Go check out my Patreon, $5, $10, or $20 a month. Anything is appreciated. Help support the channel. If you do, you would be awesome. Come and support. This is an amazing channel. It deserves all the support, really. But check it out. And there you go. I'm Ryan, and I'm out. Peace. See you later.